Hello, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in to the Indigo Waters. I am the Enchanted One, and I deliver enchanted messages for the divine. Today is going to be our love pick a card. Let's see what's going on with the love life. All right. So I have three different decks that I'll be using today. Okay. We have the Psychic Heart deck, we have the Romance Angels, and the Tarot deck. Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead on. I'll go ahead and start shuffling for you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, we got cards falling out already. Tarot, as it relates to the viewers, what's the message that you have for them? All right. Okay. We have one card fell off the deck. Here we go. All right, you all, while I'm shuffling the cards, feel free to focus your attention and pay attention to any card or any pile that's calling out to you. Okay, we got cards flying everywhere. I feel like that's for them. I feel like this one goes here. Okay. And two came out, you guys, so I'll put however the cards fall out. That's how I place them. Okay. Well, we got the King of Wands just fell out, okay? I'm sorry, the Page of Wands. That may be for someone. Let's just see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a lot of info coming out. I see one sticking up, so instead of shuffling again, I'm just going to go ahead and pull these two, okay? We're going to take those. Okay? And I'm feeling like there is one more deck that I need to use. Okay. And so we're using four decks, you guys. This is the fourth deck. This is an oracle deck. This is a message from your guides, okay? This is by James Van Praagh. I love all of his oracle decks. He's awesome. Okay. All right. So the cards are on the table. Let me get a better pile going for you all. All right, my viewers. Now let's let the reading begin, you guys. Go ahead and select the card that's calling out to you. All right. This is card 1, 2, 3, and 4. Select the card that's calling out to you. All right. Hopefully you all had enough time to select your card. Let's let the reading begin. Now I'm feeling inclined to start with pile 3. Okay, pile 3 has got a lot going on. So if you all selected pile 3, this is your message. Okay, this is what's going on as it relates to your love life. Okay. And your heart is telling you to change your focus here. All right, we've got to change your focus. And with the number 5 here, I'm sensing that there may be some sort of struggle with whatever it is that you're carrying. Okay. Wow. We have unrequited love from the romance angels. Okay. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. But we've got religious factors in reverse. All right. So for those of you that selected card 3, exactly. We've got the 4 of Wands. We've got the 4 of Wands. We got the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. And your message is to give without expectations. Give without expectations as it relates to the 6 of Pentacles right here. All right. So for those of you that selected card 3, I'm picking up on a bunch of different energies. Some of you that selected card 3, you're having some issues with balance. Maybe you're feeling like you're giving, but you're not receiving what you're putting out there. And your spirit guides and angels led you here to know that it's not a healthy habit to expect to get what you put out into the universe, because God, the creator, works in miraculous ways. Okay. So just because you give 500 doesn't necessarily mean you'll receive 500 back, or you'll receive it back from the individual that you gave it to, if I'm making sense. And so the 6 of Pentacles talks about balance, giving and receiving, helping. Maybe you're the lender, or maybe you could be the borrower. Okay. And as it relates, so this is for some, I'm feeling like this is financial and your love life, your relationship, okay? Because here we have unrequited love, and your heart is telling you to change your focus. All right, listen, there is nothing here that can save this relationship. Not only is there not enough attraction, there's no chemistry. All right, and your heart is telling you that you should change your focus and just focus on something else. And for some, I'm feeling like that should be your spirituality, with religious factors showing up in beliefs. All right. So maybe you're not tapping into your religious factors, or maybe your religious beliefs, or maybe your religious beliefs are not conducive to your home life. Okay. So there may be some issues. Maybe you follow a certain religion and your significant other does not. This is an issue here, but not a major issue, because the 4 of Wands is in reverse. You have the 4 of Wands upright. The 4 of Wands talks about a marriage, okay? And this is a marriage, some sort of commitment, a decorated home. So I'm actually picking up on 3 different scenarios for those that selected card 3. And it's weird because you got selected card 3, and we have 3 different scenarios or 3 different energies coming to me. So for some of you that selected card 3, this love that you're holding on to, this love is not serving you anymore. All right. There's nothing here. You're sad all the time. There's nothing here. Move on. There's definitely something waiting. Something is definitely coming in. All right. With the religious factors. Okay. Can you guys see that? Okay, your love life is influenced by your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so for some of you, absolutely. You may be married, or you may be thinking about being married, or you may have gotten proposed to, or some level of commitment as it relates to your home. Okay, but there are religious factors in your upbringing that's an issue. It's not really causing like a negative impact in your life, but it's definitely an issue because you still have the Four of Wands in reverse. I mean, the Four of Wands, I'm sorry, the Four of Wands upright. So I'm definitely feeling like there's a conversation that needs to be had between you and a lover, or you and your significant other, as it relates to your home. You know, just, hey babe, I just want to take some time to make sure we're on the right page, we're both on the right path, and let's just make sure we're both equally yoked. Okay, again, give without expectations. Okay, Six of Pentacles, give without expectations. So for those that selected card 3, I'm really feeling like for some that this is a wake up call. A lot of people give and they never receive what they give. And your spirit guides and angels want you to know that that's okay, because God makes provisions for the vision. All right? Release this unrequited love and change your focus. This is something that's no longer serving you. It's causing you a lot of grief. And you can't receive what the universe has for you if you are operating on a low frequency wave, a low frequency level. Okay? All right, moving right along. We're going to jump back up to 1. Moving right along to those that selected card 1, this is your message. If you selected card 1, we have base chakra in reverse. Okay. We have codependency in reverse. We have the magician in reverse. And we have accept struggles as lessons. All right. This is your message from your guides. Accept struggles as lessons. With the magician being in reverse, someone is not standing in their power. All right, we have codependency in reverse and the base chakra in reverse. All right, so right now I can definitely tell you that someone is definitely not in touch with their chakras. Your chakra is not functioning correctly or properly as it should, as the Creator intended it to. Your base chakra is responsible for your personality. Your base chakra is responsible for Your base chakra is responsible for your sensuality, okay? How you feel about yourself. So here are I'm picking up on some meditation. Again, some few 5-10 minute meditations. They really work, you guys. If you're not familiar with meditating or the art of meditation, I definitely recommend that you do your research before diving in. It's definitely helpful and beneficial, okay? Just get all of your chakras aligned. It's what I'm picking up on. We have codependency here. So some of you are, with this in reverse, I'm really feeling like some of you are choosing to let your addictions take over you. That's the reason for the magician showing up in reverse, because you're powerful, you have strength, you're very creative, you're in touch with the universe, but you're not in tune. All right, you're letting this thing, whatever it is, again, an addiction could be an addiction to sex, it could be an addiction to food, an addiction to water, an addiction to lying, an addiction to sleeping. You're choosing to let this overpower you and your intuition, your intellect. And your spirit guides and angels want you to know that you have to accept struggles as lessons, okay? Everything in life we do is a lesson. Sometimes we pass, sometimes we fail, sometimes we have to repeat the lesson over again. All right, but everything you do is a lesson. And once you begin to accept the struggle as a lesson, the struggle begins to become easier. And it's no longer a struggle, it's no longer hard. All right, so just a message of encouragement right here. If you guys are struggling with any sort of addiction, I also recommend duos. You can do just if you're not comfortable with meditating, you can just look up your dua. Dua's for protection, dua for healing, dua for DUA. It's a prayer. Dua for protection, dua for healing, dua for breaking addictions. There are all sorts of prayers. Or if you're not comfortable with meditating or reciting the duas or making dua, you can pray. Okay, we're gonna break it down in the simplest form. You can just pray. All right, but I'm definitely picking up that those of you that selected card one, you guys are going through a really tough time right now, man. You're not really in your power right now. You're not owning. You don't really feel good about yourself right now. I definitely recommend you wearing red. I definitely recommend you doing like a healing seven chakra meditation. All right, and that's gonna cover your base chakra. I mean your basic chakras 1 through 7, your base chakra or your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra. Okay, and that's going to get you really going. You're going to feel really invigorated. All right. So yeah, for those of you that selected card one, I'm feeling like you all need a pick me up. All right, you see the number one here. You all selected one and feeling the first position. Your first chakra is out of whack. You're struggling with some sort of addiction, and you're struggling with tapping into your intuition and manifesting what it is that's in your heart, manifesting your heart's desires, or accepting your struggles as lessons. All right, for some of you, you're feeling like it's never gonna let up. I'm here to tell you that it absolutely will. Because what comes after the darkness? What comes after the storm? What comes after the rain? Sunshine. Absolutely. So this is only a test. You guys will make it through, but you've got to have strength. With this magician card showing up in reverse, some of you are choosing not to have your strength. Some of you are choosing not to be in your power. Okay? And I don't deliver negative messages. I don't really pick up on negativity. I do if it's, something that's just not right. Spirit guides and angels are like, listen, this is the message that we need you to convey. All right? But yeah, as far as this goes, like you can definitely overcome as long as you're willing, as long as you're invested. All right? Moving right along to the viewers that selected card 2. If you selected card 2, this is your message as it relates to love. And now let me tell you something, you guys. Even though the title is Love General Pick a Card, as this relates to love, let me tell you how spirit works. Because I just deliver the message, okay? Whatever you need to know in that moment is what you're going to get. So if you were like, hey, I don't know what this got to do with love or my love life, I don't know either, but the Holy Spirit does. God does. And this is your message. So you take these messages and you apply them to your life as they resonate. They may not resonate with you all. These are general readings. I'm picking up on thousands and tons of energy. Okay, so this might not be you, but this could be Joe, the next viewer that's going to watch this channel after you or watch this video after you, okay? All right, so if you guys selected card 2, here we got reach out in reverse. Reach out in reverse. We've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. All right. We got the sun in reverse. And release toxic relationships. So if you all selected card 2, some of you are or were involved with someone who was married or someone who is married. All right. Bam. Listen, Release toxic relationships. All right. Release toxic relationships. Whether they're married or in a committed relationship, this relationship, their bond is like a husband and wife or a partnership, okay? Do not reach out. Your spirit guides and angels do not want you to reach out because this toxic relationship is what's causing the sun to land in reverse. The sun isn't shining on this union. Listen, there is enough love in this universe. There's enough love energy going around for everyone to have it. You don't need to settle. You don't need to settle, and don't settle, okay? You don't need to dim your light for anyone, all right? You are light. You are a child of the Most High. If someone, and it's obvious, if someone, I'm going to do a clarifier just to see if this is a three-party situation, all right? And it absolutely is a three-party situation. We've got the number 3 right here. But reach out in reverse. Don't reach out to this person. For some, I'm picking up that those of you that are in this situation, listen, this is stunting your growth. This is the toxic relationship that's keeping you stagnant, okay? And for some, I'm picking up that maybe you were proposed to, but this is definitely a toxic relationship, and you don't feel like this is something that you should go through with, all right? You don't want to really commit to this, but reach out in reverse, and the sign in reverse. This is not a blessed union. This is something that's like really, really hard. And for some of you that selected card 2, like you guys know, this is something that is not pleasing to your spirit guides and angels, to the creator. So yeah, if you guys are not speaking, if you're not in communication right now, it's okay. It's okay. Let this go. It's definitely a third party situation. And I want you guys to tap into your intuition and begin to love yourself. All right. Because I know we're living in a very unconventional time these days. And people are doing whatever with whomever and anything goes. But just because that's society does not mean that that has to be your life. All right. Let me just pull a clarifier for those that selected card 2. As it relates to the viewers that selected card 2, is this a three-party situation? Is this a third-party situation? As it relates to the viewers that selected card 2, is this a third-party situation? Okay. As it relates to the viewers that selected card 2, is this a third-party situation? All right. Cards are falling all over the place, you guys. All right, so absolutely, this is definitely a third-party situation right here with the 3 of Pentacles, and we got the 7 of Swords coming out. So this is something that someone is working hard for it to keep, but it's not serving you anymore. You see this fellow right here, like he is sweating. He's got all of his staffs right here, all of his wands. He's got this one large wand in his hand, and he's working at keeping these wands to stand straight. And then with the 3 of Pentacles coming out, listen, this person is with someone else for financial reasons. All right. The 3 of Pentacles talk about strategizing, coming together. You see man and woman right here, 2 entities right here. And you see these people right here, and they're looking up at their pentacles, trying to see what can they do to either move forward or to just make these pentacles grow. But the number 3 is very significant here. You've got it 2 times. All right. We've got 3 here. We've got 3 here. We've got 7 here. 7 is also the number of completion. All right. So your spirit guides and angels are definitely pressing for you to let this go. 7 is the number of completion. This is something that's already been completed. All right. Do not reach out because this is a third party situation. And I'm going to get a little bit more detailed with you all. This is definitely a husband and a wife, and this is their children. They are working to provide for their children. So he may tell you that, listen, I have children, so I can't do this, or I can't leave my wife because of the kids. There's no intention for this marriage to come to an end. So you definitely just want to reevaluate some things in your life to see if this is something that you want to continue. All right. And that decision is totally up to you. Okay. right. So moving right along to those that selected card 4. If you all selected card 4, this is your message. If you selected card 4, this is your message. We've got crown chakra in reverse, reconciliation. We've got the strength card in reverse. And your message is make each day count. All right, so right off the bat, and those of you that selected card 4, your crown chakra is completely blocked. All right, some of you are very in tune with the universe, with the creator, and you're not, some of you have been receiving messages, some of you could be psychic or just in tune, or some of you could be, I'm really picking up on like someone receiving messages and then it's blocked. There's a blockage. Again, you have the number 7 here. Your crown chakra is your 7th chakra. It's located at the top of your head, the crown of your head. And it's responsible, your crown chakra acts as the gateway to the spirit realm, okay? So if your crown chakra is blocked and you're no longer receiving messages from the divine, okay? As it relates to your love life, we have reconciliation, all right? So someone from your past is returning to you. Someone from your past is returning to you, all right? So this could be an ex soulmate. This could even be an old twin flame coming back, all right? But you got the strength card in reverse. All right. The strength card is showing up in reverse. And for some, I'm picking up that this could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. But with the strength card showing up here, I'm really feeling like this is for a Leo. And some of you have just been really stagnant, just kind of not really tapping into your gifts. Just kind of, like if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it won't. That kind of thing. But your spirit guides and angels led you here to let you know that as long as you make each day count, so maybe if that's like starting off with some meditation just to get all of your chakras back aligned, back in balance, then do that. And whenever this person returns back to your past, back to your life, you'll be ready for them. And for some, I'm picking up that with this reconciliation that's coming up, you don't really even have the strength for it, the time or the day for it. So for some of you that selected card 4, go ahead and tap into your intuitions, explore your gifts, explore your spirituality, your spiritual gifts, and remember to make each day count, all right? We all have the same amount of time in the day, so you can be just as successful as the next successful person. It's all about what you do with your time. Monopolize your time, all right? Take advantage of opportunities as well. Definitely meditate to open up that crown chakra. And again, I don't just recommend just focusing on one chakra. I think it's best I believe it's best if you cleanse and activate all of your chakras so there's no imbalance there, okay? And as it relates to this new love, this old love that's coming back in, do you really have the strength for it? Are you guys really up to it this time around? This may be something that's not, because this may be something that's not in your best interest. And for some, this is definitely something that's in your best interest. It's like, oh my God, I've been waiting for you. I've been going through so much. I'm so glad to have you here. For some, this person is going to come back to you, and they're not going to come back to you with the same games that they were playing before. For others, this person is definitely going to come back to you with the same games that they were playing before. All right. And let me tell you something. It's no fun after you have been in a situation or a relationship, and you go through that, you go through the turmoil, and then, because a lot of times we find our spiritual paths, or we start on our spiritual paths after we experience trauma. All right. So some type of hurt, some type of pain, some type of guilt, any type of trauma. All right. And then, sometimes that'll force us to go within and figure out what's going on, where did we go wrong. Right. All right. So that's what I'm picking up here. That's what it's time to do. And for some, like, listen, it's no fun. Once you've built yourself back up, you've gone to the Creator, you've begged for forgiveness for fornicating, for sinning, for whatever it is that you're doing that you feel is wrong or that you feel is generating you negative karma. Once you've gone to the Creator, you've begged for that forgiveness and you've been redeemed, the worst feeling in the world is to fall right back into the same place that the Lord, the Creator, Allah, Olodumare, our Heavenly Father, pulled you right back from. You understand? Understand why your spirit guides and angels are around you. Understand why God is keeping his angels encamped around you. All right? Once you understand that, you're able to tap into your intuition and tap into your spirit of discernment. And once you do that, hey, you're as powerful as this lion right here. You understand? All right. So, I pray that this resonates with all that participated. You guys, thank you very much for all of your comments. Oh my gosh, they're very insightful. You guys help me out. You guys keep me encouraged and motivated. And I definitely appreciate you guys for everything. I don't take anything for granted. I love you guys. Here we are family here at the Indigo Waters. I am the Enchanted One, and this has been your enchanted moment. Thank you very much for tuning in, you guys. Continue to support me. Continue to uplift me as I continue to encourage and uplift you all. All right? Don't forget, like that video if it resonated. Subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as we post them. Okay? I promise you don't want to miss it. Namaste.